Um, Starting commissions. Honestly, I think the best way to get commissions is word of mouth. Um, Unless you're like just an amazing illustrator selling at dirt cheap prices. That's also another way to be discovered. Uh, it's like one of those like I'm opening commissions for like $30, and it's like this amazing illustration. I'm like, I want one. Yeah, I think how I ended up getting commissions was you just okay. Mm, First, you have to make yourself known. That's the hardest part. People have to know you exist. So, posting frequently on your social media is a really good way for that discoverability. Um, then, opening up for commissions. Basically, you want to build up enough of a skill so that you can draw something consistently. So, if you draw at a certain level, you have to be able to draw at that certain level again. So when people commission you, they get that level that they see on your social media, because you don't want to trick people into like thinking they're getting your best work, but you can only draw like half of that level or whatever. It is not the new year yet. There's still 2 hours to go. I think when you do get a client, you want to do a really, really good job on it, like making sure the client feels like they're like the drawing is up to their standards, plus they had a good experience. So it was delivered quickly with no issues, good communication and open and all that stuff. If they really like it, they'll most likely come back. And if they really, really, really like it, they will most likely tell their friends about you and show off the drawing. And or when they show off the drawing, people will ask them, where did you get this from? So that's a really good way to get people to also hear about you. If you want, a good way is also to give out free drawings at first. That's what I used to do. Is I would draw things for people, and then they would really like it, so they would show their friends, and then their friends would want to commission me. Yeah, basically making yourself known. Then either making yourself known by posting consistently or giving away artwork for free. Then when you attract clients, do a really, really good job so they will remember you, and they'll share your work with their colleagues and friends, and then continue to deliver good experiences for people, and then you'll end up in commission hell like me. Because once I do something good for someone, like for example, I work really well with Lua Lucky. She's very happy to recommend me to anyone that she works with that may be looking for an illustrator. Same with Nuos, and I do vice versa, right? If I know someone is looking for a 3D modeler, I'll be happy to recommend Nuos. Or if they're looking for a live 2D rigger, I know Lua will do an amazing job. So like, if you work with good people, like help each other out and stuff too, like you build like a really, really strong foundation of people to recommend and for people to recommend you. As long as you give like the one thing is like the big like drama of 2024 is people getting called out for not delivering on their commissions and like ghosting clients. Like you never want to do that. No matter how crappy you're feeling, you have to deliver. That is like super like professionalism. Like if I'm feeling crappy, I can't just tell my boss I don't feel like going to work today. Like you have to go to work. So like that's like the number one thing is like people were not delivering when they were supposed to. Just make sure you don't do that. That's like the number one thing that will blacklist you from everybody. When you get called out in 2028, you'll know you've made it big. Can they call me out for good things? I'm gonna call out Balloon. She's amazing. I would recommend her to everybody. Also, by like streaming, people found me through streaming. Then people will be like, I'm using like people are using my emotes everywhere too. People are like, where'd you get those emotes done? Oh, this person did this illustration. This person drew her own emotes. They'll find me through the emotes. It's like stuff like that. You do a lot of like little things like that. But you know, I just have so much fun drawing. I just like throw drawings everywhere. It's like, oh, it's like Oprah. You're gonna draw. You're gonna draw. And then you know, people